layers make cards pop and patterns pop. So I included these indices on this template right here. Now we're working with these two, this 1, 2, and 3. And then when I go to make the inner layer, I'm going to move in. So there's another set of 3 right here. And how you do that is, you first have to create your base. This is the base card. So again, I'm laying this on a piece of cardstock. I'm tracing the perimeter, cutting it down to size. And and then I make my bifold markers. I touch the points here, I score it, and now I've got my bifold. This is now my base. So I want to make a layer that's going to be a little bit smaller than that. So I'm going to take a piece of black in my example here. And this is hard to see because of the contrast, but I'm taking the corner of this card into this little triangle that's here. I'm bisecting this triangle, this edge of the cardstock into this triangle. And then over here, I bisect this one. When I'm done with that, I take a pencil and I trace around this perimeter, and I'll cut off the excess. I just want to show you while I have it in place exactly what the result will be. This is a finished version that I'm going to show you in a second. But if you look over here, I'll move this out. Actually, I'll show it to you like this. You can see I'm going to nest it right into that corner and right here. And it's bisecting this, and you can see now it's the exact size of the card, the template. The edge of the template lines up. So that's how I get my first layer. Now that would go over here, and you can see that I've got a perimeter of the tan, already getting ready to pop the image. So now I want to get my last layer, which will be the red one. And how I do that is I take my cardstock or my paper, and now I use the inside, the inner triangles of the 3. So I nest it into this corner right like so, right here. I bisect this triangle. I can see the cardstock right there going right up the middle. And then right here is a little bisecting line. I then would, see, I've run out of paper right there. So I would come over here and do it like so, because I need enough paper to make that happen. So I'm bisected, bisected, bisected. I would trace with a pencil the perimeter right here, and I would cut away the excess. Now this one will actually be a little bit easier to see. I've already made this. Now I want you to see that it's the exact size. You can probably see it through the template even on the camera. And it's nested here, bisected here, and you can see that you can't even see the red paper because it's the exact size of this outer template. So when you're done, you've got the three pieces. I would lay the red onto the black, just eyeballing the perimeter. I use something like this to adhere the pieces together, or sometimes I use a glue stick if I can keep it from saturating. And then I would take this finished set of layers and just place them on top like that, so I get them to really pop. Here's the other one that I showed you on the onset, and it's just a great way to make your cards have a professional look to them.